Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Gumball here, and sorry for not uploading the last week. Kinda just forgot. Anyway, I'm greasy, I feel like shit, and I've been playing a lot of Lucmetal. So, as the title suggests, Lucmetal's dummy thick. Look at them thighs. So yeah, you're just gonna, basic premise, you full metal wall, and you have 4 goggles, and you do like a lot of damage with Zacian, and you take like no damage from Zacian. But yeah, that's basically all you do. You are just a fucking damage sponge. And you consistently, like, well, not even consistent, like, you don't need a Brave Blade every turn. You just set up very slowly, and then you win the long game. And I really like Lucmetal because every game with Lucmetal doesn't only last like 2 turns. What, three turns, 3 to 4 turns. Every Lucmetal game lasts longer than 3 or 4 turns. Because even though you're usually getting the turn 1, turn 2 GX with full metal wall, you aren't taking extra prizes or doing extra damage. Ban ADP, please. So, yeah, you just discard energy. That's actually how you win against ADPZ, is that you discard their energy before they ultimate ray. You take less damage. So after full metal wall and alter creation, their Zacians are doing a net 230, and yours are also. However, you can attach Metal Goggles. So you can basically set up a board state against ADPZ where your Zacians are one-shotting and theirs aren't. Theirs are attacking a little more consistently, but what happens if they just burn out of resources? And that's actually a way I've won against ADPZ a few times, is that they just don't have enough switching cards or enough ways to attack. And Gust or whatever. Anyway, let's get into the list. So basically we're playing 4 Zacian, 2 Lucmetal, and 2 Zamazenta. 4 Zacian I think is an absolute necessity right now. You want to start it every single game. You're not ADPZ. You can't just like Dead-Eye change Crobat and then research turn 1 all the time. You're gonna have problems finding cards in your first couple turns of the game. And a lot of turns you want to Intrepid Sword. So you basically, even in matchups where you don't want to attack with Zacian, you usually want to have a Zacian on the board. And starting, like I said, is the best thing that you could possibly start because it's the Intrepid Sword. Even if you find the Quick Ball or Tackle, if you don't find anything turn 1, that's still fine because the odds of something one-shotting you turn 1 for 220 is very low. I think other Zacians can do that and like no other deck can. And if you're going second, then you have access to supporters to find another basic, but usually you're going to Intrepid turn 1 with the Zacian active, and that's what you want to do. So you play 4. 2 Lucmetal. Full metal wall is bust. You don't want to prize it. You don't need to, but you don't want to prize your 1, so you play 2. And 2 Zamazenta. Kind of the same thing as Lucmetal. You don't really need to, per se. It's that you don't want to prize the 1. However, against Eternatus, and they have an out to KO with Sableye, the second Zamazenta is pretty good. If anything, you would probably get the second Zamazenta before something else. Like Eternatus, it's not dying, but it's seeing a little less play. And Zamazenta really fucking sucks to start if you're not gonna use it. The only other matchup you use it in other than Eternatus is like what, 1 prizers like Decigoons, because you can discard the weak guard energy, which is really good. Other than that, we're playing 1 Duraludon and 1 Guru. Guru's really good. Obviously, Guru's bust. Duraludon, I wasn't originally playing this card. I was playing 2 Guru, but because Altaria is not legal, but it's out today, you kind of want to not just lose. You can beat Decigoons without Duraludon. You can win the energy game and stall them out or whatever, because they do like no damage. Altaria, you still probably could, especially since they're playing like all like special energy that you can just discard with Assault Tackle. But Duraludon makes that matchup a lot easier. Makes Decigoons easier too. You can beat Goons a lot easier than beating Deci, just because even though you straight up can't do anything against Goon, you can just discard their energy, and they have to get both Dark Energy into play at some point. And that's just really unlikely to happen. Of course, if they have the Rod and then they find the energy, you know, it's not as great. But usually the turn you Full Metal Wall against the Goon is the turn that you need to kill the Goon. And then past that, you just need a way to kill it Decidueye without dying. And Duraludon, after Full Metal Wall, Goggles, and Resistance, Decidueye does 0 damage to Duraludon. And it's that simple as a Pokemon lineup. Only 10. I wouldn't want to cut it down to less than 10. Because 10 already feels very low. But going any lower means you're just going to have even more trouble finding basics turn 1. And I've lost quite a few games while beginning my testing of this deck. Just because I got benched out so many times turn 1, turn 2. Turn 2, usually. Because usually I'll go at first and trap at turn 1. My opponent will do whatever. And then I'll still brick. Supporter lineup is really thick. 4 Research, 4 Marnie, 2 Mallow Lana, 1 Sinlin, 2 Boss. I do think that whenever the special metal energy gets printed, Guzma Hollow will be an auto-include. And at that point, I'm probably going to up to 3 Tag Call, and because of that, a second Sinlin is probably going to be good. I don't know. That's still in, like, what, another month and a half away? So, yeah. You only need 2 Boss. This isn't a deck that needs to Gust very often. You play the Great Catcher. It's not a big deal. The Sinlin, you can just Tag Call for it. A big thing about Sinlin is that you can just, if you don't have an out to a supporter, but you find Tag Call, you can just Tag Call and draw 3. And the reason we're playing Tag Call is because, like I said, you have trouble finding Pokemon early on. If you want to use Lucmetal, you probably need to use it turn 1, turn 2. Turn 2, usually. Because the way you usually set up Full Metal Wall is that you just manually attach twice. You don't really saucer to it that often. It does happen, though. And yeah, 4 Goggles. So the original list I was playing was my friend Joshua Sutherland's list. He was only playing 3 Goggles. His list is vastly different. You'll probably notice that this looks nothing like his list other than the Weak Guard energy. I'll get to that in a minute. But I upped it to 4 Goggles. You want Goggles in almost every single matchup, and now that things are starting to play a 1 of Scrapper, I think it's more important to have the 4th Goggles, especially for consistency. Like, even with the 4, I've gone entire games where all 4 were in the bottom 20, or 3 were in the bottom, like, 15, and 1 was prized, so I just never found them. Or I'll find, like, 1 or 2 a game, and then I'll Marnie into the rest of my deck, and they'll all be there after I need them. 2 Swell. Josh's list was playing Power Plants. I don't agree with that at all. After playing a shit ton of games with this deck, I don't think Power Plant is very good. Swell, with Power Plant instead of Swell, Weakness Guard doesn't really do much against fire. Scorch is still just gonna find their energy, Welder, and then blow your shit up. So Weak Guard basically doesn't do anything without Swell. And the only other match, like, he said that his argument for it was that you go Plant Stamp and it just fucks them over. But with Crobat in format, I don't think that's true at all. Because if they draw into Quick Ball either way, they're just gonna Quick Ball for Crobat if Power Plant is in play. And then his argument for that was that their Crobats will be in play, but that's not always the case. That's not even that's purely up to your opponent's decision. And at that point, it's basically pure chance where Swell is better in every single scenario. So I think that Swell is better. I think that Stamp is already strong enough by itself. And if not stronger with Swell, because it means that even if your opponent draws out, decks like Mew3 or Scorch can't just like Hearth and then Welder. And that's usually what you're going to try to prevent against those specific decks, is the Welder combo. Another thing that Swell is really, really good against is ADPZ, because ADPZ apparently plays Viridian now, unless they're playing the Force Banner variant, which is whatever. But yeah, like, I think Swell is just better than Power Plant. 4 Quick, 4 Saucer, and 4 Switch. That's just your basic consistency engine. 4 Quick Ball should be a 4. Quick Ball's a 4 in every deck right now, I believe. I don't think there's a single deck that doesn't play 4 Quick. 4 Switch, you're a Zacian deck. You're also big, bulky walls. You're moving your stuff around a lot, actually. And 4 Saucer. This is basically your only energy acceleration. You kind of need it. 2 Stamp. Even with 4 Marnie, I think that 2 Stamp is optimal. I can see myself cutting it to 1 once, like, the special metal comes out, because more consistency will be there. Guzma Hollow will find your manual attachment, your Swell, and your Goggles early, so, like, you're not sacrificing as many prizes, but you'll still be playing 4 Marnie, so I can cut down to 1 stamp at that point, but for now, I think 2 is really good. Especially since it gives you leeway to discard 1 early game. Like, say that you Primate Wisdom, but you Primate Wisdom into a research play that doesn't let you keep stamp. Like, there's a more important card in hand, like Switch, or one of your only boss in deck, or even a weak guard energy against fire shit. Stuff like that. That just doesn't allow you to keep the stamp, and yeah. And lastly, we're playing 1 Scrapper. This is really good in the mirror. Well, not really good. It's decent in the mirror. It doesn't do that much in the mirror, but it lets you, I believe it lets heavy impact... No, it doesn't 2-shot Melmetal. What is it 2-shot? A 2-shot Zacian. It allows Melmetal 2-shot, Lucmetal to 2-shot Zacian with even through Full Metal Wall. You get rid of their goggles. And heavy, after 1 heavy impact, even if they attach a second copy of goggles, you're still doing 90, and 90 plus 120 is 2. Wait. Oh shit, never mind. You don't 1-shot. Yeah, never mind, you be 10 short. I take that back. But without goggles, you do 2-shot Zacian. And I'm pretty sure it also lets Brave Blade. No, Brave Blade 2 shots through Lucmetal anyway. I don't remember why you play Scrapper. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm thinking about it now. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The other 2 reasons I can think of are ADPZ if they play Big Charm or Balloon. You can fuck them over. That's awesome. Like I said, getting rid of the Air Balloon, they run out of resources, switching options, and you can just win the game like that. And it's good against Desigoons because you get rid of Parasol so you can discard their energy. And that's actually huge with Full Metal Wall and Assault Tackle. You probably noticed that this deck doesn't play hammers. I'm not a fan of hammer at all. I fucking hate crushing hammer. Flipping coins is bad. And I feel like the only matchup you possibly ever need it in is for other Zacians, like ADPZ, which if you consistently pop the turn 2 Full Metal Wall, you should win that matchup a lot more consistently anyway. And against other Lucmetal, it's gonna be a coin flip game. I don't want to win a coin flip game. I want to consistently find my energy, consistently set up, and take prizes against the other Lucmetal Zacians. So, I cut hammers. I think those are the only 2 matchups you need it for, and you don't really need it that badly. It's also good against Desigoons. A lot of emphasis on Desigoons considering that deck barely sees play, and you can win that matchup a lot of times just by not taking any damage. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, energy lineup. 3 weak guard. I don't think 4 is necessary. 2 is too little, because if you play 2 and then prize 1, you just lose against fire anyway. 3 is a good sweet spot. I think 13 energy is a good sweet spot with this deck. And then we play 10 metal, because it's fucking metal energy. So, like I said, this is the only deck I've really been, like, hella playing. There's a couple of other decks that I've been playing and messing with. And because I didn't upload last week, I'm just gonna say fuck it and do a 3 upload today. Because I want to play Super Mario Galaxy on stream. Go check me out on twitch.tv/GumballDB. Link is in the description. I'm gonna be playing Super Mario Galaxy the night that this video is posted. The night that the other 2 videos are posted. I stream Pokemon a lot there. But lately I've been trying to stream some other games. You know, Among Us, Super Mario 3D All-Stars. I was playing 64. I gave up on the 100% because that game's fucking hard with camera controls because I've never played SM64. We're playing Galaxy tonight. I sometimes play Mario Kart and Smash. It's a riot. Mostly Pokemon, though. And that's probably why you're coming to my channel. So I'm just going to take the wild assumption based on the deck boxing coin that this is probably Welder Mew 3. 2 Molies in a row. Is this Inteleon? Bro, it's Inteleon, dude. We just go Zamazenta GG. This matchup's actually super free. And the best part is that they have to go through Lucmetal too. Because they have to go through Lucmetal and 2 Zamazenta. You know, in an optimal game. I'm likely going to start Zacian. Yep. You play 4. You're most likely to start it. There's almost a 50% chance to start it. Well, it's exactly 40%, so... Yeah! Considering the other cards are like 20%, 20%, 10%, 10%. You're more likely to start Zacian than anything else in the deck. Come on. Can't be that surprised. But like I said, this matchup is pretty fucking easy. Oh, it's Moist! It's Moist Mew 3. Okay. Still free. Super free matchup. Because if you just go full metal wall, they have to manual attach and pass, and then you can just like gust their Frostmoth and you one-shot with Steel Fist. Steel Fist is going to be very key in this matchup. Lucmetal in general is just a very key card in the deck. So I guess I should talk more about why I don't like Joshua Sutherland's list. Shoutouts to him, by the way. He's been like taking tournaments by storm. Even in tournaments where he doesn't place well, he starts off like 4-1, 5-0, stuff like that. He also turned me onto the deck. Even though I didn't particularly like his list and I've changed it more or less to a regular, normal, consistent Lucmetal list, he plays it how he wants and he's rewarded. So I can't talk shit because he's doing better than everybody else I know playing Lucmetal. Alright, so we just go... I actually kind of want to draw back into those. We prize the little metal dude, Duraludon. Prize Duraludon, prize the Zacian, prize the other Lucmetal, which is all fine, actually. Prize the metal. We prize the Switch as well. And a Saucer's in our hand. I think we prize another one of our one-ofs. Either way, we're just going to go ahead and put the Lucmetal down here. Go for the Weakness Guard attachment. Quick Ball for another Zacian. And then Marnie. So I ideally want to find Swell and Goggles early. But that's probably not going to happen, right? If you dig for the KO here, I want to keep Marnie in hand. Yeah. 2 Marnies are already gone. I only have 1 left. So we're going to go for the Guru, Primate Wisdom, the Metal back, and then we're just going to Intrepid with the bench. Interesting. Yeah, let's Intrepid with the bench. Drew into the Switch, which is really good. Stamp is okay. In hindsight, drawing Stamp means I could have kept Research, but again, we didn't know. Because, assuming he kills the Zacian, either way he's going to get put to 4 cards here. So he's got the Starmie in discard. Starmie's kind of whack. Hydro Pump isn't very good because Mew 3 can't... Frostmoth can't attach to Mew 3. But you play it for Starstream as far as I know. Because turn 1 going second, you want to have an out to attach energy in case the Snom gets gusted or some shit. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why it plays Starmie. Well, I know it's for Starstream. I just don't know what particular scenarios you want it for. It's probably you're out to deal with energy disruption. Just if I had to guess. I can only assume you're not going to bench the Keldeo. Because that would be very dumb. So yeah, Rocket Splash. You need 4 energy in play. One-shotization, which is not very much. It becomes 5 when you want to one-shot Lucmetal. Oh no, you still need 4. No, yeah, you need 5. You need 5. 5 to one-shot Lucmetal, but 6 because of resistance. And then it's going to be like 7 because of Goggles and Full Metal Wall, right? Either way, like, Mew 3 is probably not going to break through the Lucmetal. Just putting that out there. It's going to be extremely difficult for that to happen. So, him playing the Viridian is actually really good for me because I can just search a metal energy to full metal wall. So like, yeah. It's also looking like I'm gonna have to Marnie this turn. So, you know, hindsight isn't even always 20/20. I'm actually got. You just had 3 buckets in hand. What the fuck? What? What the hell are you doing, guy? Why are you blowing all them buckets? Surely you don't have Frostmoth. Giant Geyser. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo! That's Blastoise's GX attack. Alright, so he's not gonna use the Starmie. He's not gonna use Resolute Blade. Not gonna use any other shenanigans. Bro, that's actually crazy. Well, you crazy, man. You crazy, man. Y'all just crazy, man. Also, if we do set up heavy impact, we're 2-shotting U3s, even through Big Charm. So, yeah. Jesus Christ. So you have... You're about to have 7 energy in play. 7, 6... 42. 42 minus 80. 40. Yep. You're not going to be able to one-shot me. Which is lay cool. Let's go. Give me the swell. Oof. That's actually a pretty poor Marnie. But I can just, Viridian here, anyway. And then we pop full metal wall and shake our opponent's hand. GG. Thanks for coming. So, likely a very bad scenario for my opponent. They probably only played 10 energy, too. So they got, as far as I know, all of their energy onto the board. So, all they have to do is pop energy retrieval, switch. Super, or ordinary rod works, too. If they find the switch, then they can one-shot my Lucmetal, but then they'll be down to 0 energy in play. And if they do that, I just go Stamp. Stamp is good. I'm gonna research. Did you just discard 2 boss? No, that was boss and a Greninja. Neat. I guess that is how you beat Decidunes, huh? It's gonna go Incense. You evolve the one with the balloon and 1 energy. It doesn't matter which one he's gonna evolve because I'm just gonna Gust and Steel Fist. Especially if he doesn't attack. If he doesn't attack this turn, then we are just so set to win the game. We'll see. He is gonna hit the switch. And the Viridian means he's gonna get the KO here. Unfortunate. But you would have to put literally every energy back into the deck. And at that point, if I do find Swell, that's probably game. Just by board state. Because at what point do you just run out of draw supporters? That is 8 energy. Yep. That is enough as long as you put in all of them. Oh wait, no, I was mistaken. 7 was the KO. Three, 4, 5, 6. 6. 6 was the KO? Wait. Oh, 6 times 6. I don't know why I thought it was 6 times 5. I'm retarded. But that's okay. Still an easy matchup. Probably. That was a very hard KO to get, but they did find everything that they needed to do it last turn. So, can't be too shocked. So I want to Viridian away the Quick Ball. Probably Primate Wisdom away the boss. That's bad. We're going to Stamp you to 3, bud. And then we're going to Intrepid. Alright. Well, this isn't good. Yeah, we're probably going to lose the Moist. Getting that fucking turn 1 giant geyser for 7 energy, I believe. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I did just Stampede to 3, and a lot of your deck is energy, so we'll see. There was a lot of bad math on my part, but I couldn't really stop my opponent from just hitting everything ever. Like, they literally hit everything that they could possibly need to win and get the KO. So, usually after that, that's probably just going to be game. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Sit here while he sets up a second Frostmoth. I promise this matchup's a lot better than I'm making it look right now. We're not supposed to get 6-0'd. Alright, there we go. That's neat. Also, Mist Slash is annoying because it does go through Full Metal Wall. I think it should. Any other effects? Yeah. It goes through Full Metal Wall. And I'm pretty sure it goes through Goggles too. Woo! Getting our cheeks fucking destroyed here. Just getting clapped. How many energy do you attach here? Please don't do 4. 2. Oh, no, 3. I meant 4 on the bench. Holy shit. Okay, that's good. It's probably good. I think it's good. Probably, right? Right. Oh, wait, you need more than 4 energy to kill me. Full Metal Wall is a godsend. You need 5. Holy shit, you did have the Deadeye. You baited me! I got baited! I got you baited! Come on! That's lame. You just Deadeye change here. And I can't Gust Trap anything, because it's just not gonna happen. They play Balloon, they have multiple switch, everything only has 1 retreat except for their attackers in Frostmoth, which is just gonna have Balloon. So, yeah, not looking too good right now. He is just gonna Mist Slash, which is actually the best thing that could happen. We go Goggles here. Primate Wisdom back a switch. Use the switch in our hand, and then we Marnie. See, I don't really want to give you all your energy back. I don't really want to research here. Is my other stamp in deck? Yeah, other stamp is in deck. I know I saw it earlier. So, we're just going to do that. That's not great, but not terrible. Could be worse. We still have 3 saucers in deck. And we just Brave Blade. So he's just going to be able to retreat into the other me 3, attach, and then probably one-shot. More than likely one-shot. Does he have a snipe attack? I feel like this deck needs like a way to hit the bench. I thought it did. I can't think of it though. It was gonna have to be like a water tech, right? I can't think of one. Oof. Still getting absolutely demolished here. Oh no. Do we say goodbye to our win streak? We did finally hit the swell. We actually hit a really good hand. Well, we're missing a supporter, otherwise it would be a really good hand. Definitely gonna take the KO with the Mew 3 here. You have so many energy. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm getting sacked by fucking Moist. I have never lost to this deck before. And the one time I play it with basically a free win. Nope, not happening. Sweet. Got a secret rare quick in the mail. I need one more, but I only have one cut promo. So that's just gonna be my 4th secret rare for a while. Because I'm broke as shit. Nobody gave me that September deals on Twitch. Oh fuck, you can just miss slash. Bench. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. I need to hit Mallow Lana here. Or Lucmetal. The other Lucmetal would also be really good right about now. Goggles is good, but not what I'm looking for. Primate Wisdom Away the Saucer. Tool Scrapper's not what I needed. Alright. So we go. So the way things are looking right now, if he just hits an energy, I lose. So I'm going to Viridian away a Saucer. Swell. Goggles. Stamp to 1. Scrapper both of the balloons and pray. Took me long enough to hit Swell. I don't know why. I just never find my Goggles and I never find my Swell with this deck. I don't know why. Couldn't tell ya. You did find the energy. Well played, dude. Didn't have to beat him by just sitting there. And he just misslashes through everything. Damn, we got 6-0'd by Moist. After the Lucmetal KO, I kind of knew it was going to be a loss there. Not really avoidable. Oh well, moving on. We also just needed to we needed to hit a lot of things there in order to not lose. And every single time we disrupted our opponent's hand, we never found the swell, so they were always able to find the energy again. Unfortunate. And the odds of them being stamped to 1 into an energy or an out to energy were pretty high. So, yeah, big rip. This opening hand is pretty good. A supporter or a Lucmetal would make this really good. It's ADPZ. So, I actually do need the Lucmetal. They're playing the Viridian variant, though, so if I just swell turn 1, it's probably going to be harder for them to hit the turn 1 GX. As long as we have full metal wall after the alter creation, that's all we need to do. All we need to do in this matchup is just draw into the full metal wall. That's all. If they ultimate right, it's probably over. That's an energy. That is none of what I needed. Do that, Intrepid. Yeah, that's a hand. At least we have Marnie. Marnie's very good. Get the Mawile. Do it. I see people Mawile after I Intrepid. Yo, do it! 0 cards! Nothing! You get nothing! You get nothing! Bro, well played, GG. Don't fucking get greedy. Did you just prize your Deadeye's or are you about to Deadeye change? Okay, no, he's thinning. Bro. Dude, I wish I had basics in this hand. If I had basics in this hand wouldn't suck. There's no way you just... Well, you still have a supporter. So, it is very, very possible for my opponent to still hit the turn 1 altered. Oh. They're gonna attach the metal energy. Are you just gonna alter for the 1 energy? Intrepid. Okay, I figured. Do I go for the greed? I really want to go for the greed. So I could attach and just gusted their Zacian with an energy on it. We're going for the greed. I can hit it. I need to hit, like, Tag Call Quick Ball. Zamazenta Quick Ball. You know what? I get the full metal wall. I fucking get it. I don't deserve it, but I got it. And also taking a Zacian KO before they even hit the altered is insanely good for this matchup. Unless they take a miracle KO here, I'm pretty sure I have this game. He's using the Saucer on the Mawile. I don't want to bench the Zamazenta, but since I'm ahead in prizes, I think I can afford to. Are you going to attack with Mawile? I have seen people go for the Melmetal-GX attack in this matchup, and it has won them the game. I don't think that's going to be one of those times, though. It's up to my opponent. Do they want to Big Eater my hand? I have 3 supporters. It would hurt, but I'm going to take a KO. So, I'm okay with that. Aw, they are going to hit the altered, but they're playing Turbo Patch. They're playing Turbo Patch, the Milotic, and the Aurora Energy. So, this is evidently an older list. Oh my fucking god, we don't even need to bench the Zamazenta. We hit the stones this turn! We just hit the fucking stones! Dude, I am such an asshat. Dude, I don't deserve this shit at all. I actually don't deserve this win. Holy shit. I am a luck sack. This is horrible. I should not be winning right now. We just full metal wall. Our opponent probably scoops. Because they do, like... They're doing 100 while I leave. They're doing 70. Do it, bitch. You won't. You won't. Not gonna happen. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this card. I heard about some people playing the promo Zamazenta for Desi Goons, but it doesn't do anything against Goon. Are you just gonna attack me with Mawile? Don't do it, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Intrepid Sword? Alright, bud. I guess we're gonna attach here. need to find the goggles. Nope, still have not found a single copy of my goggles. I don't know why this is happening. But we're just going to Steel Fist and attach to the Lucmetal. Because I can only assume that the Zacian is going to try to Gust and attach. And he hasn't played it. He's played one boss. And how many metal energy? 2, 4, 5. 5, but 3 of his saucers are gone. That being said, you do still have a saucer. Did you just discard a second boss? No. No, you didn't. I'm tripping. There's the metal energy. Cherish Ball for something. I'm fairly certain my opponent drew the boss. They didn't. Ooh, this is huge. That's huge. Oh, dude, rip to our opponent just not drawing anything. Like, actually drawing nothing. But to be fair, it's evidently not a great list. Did you really just fucking... What? Yo, that ain't right. Well, you obviously have the boss plus switch in hand. So... I'm gonna go Weak Guard here, Marnie. And I was gonna go for the Heavy Impact 2-shot. Still have not seen a single goggles. And I've gone through almost my entire deck at least once. Between all the shuffle draw. Then Heavy Impact. You do play a third water energy. Probably have the boss. Yep, there we go. Not very surprising. I kind of expected it the whole time. So, it's going to come down to whether or not I can find the last copy of or any of my copies of Goggles. I don't know why I was about to say the last copy. I haven't played a single one. Wow. That is awful. I'm going to put back a Mallow Lana. That is impressive how bad that is. What do I do? Why have I not seen a single copy of Goggles? That's... So, I take that back. We're going to lose this game because we haven't found our copy of Goggles. Let's see if my opponent has the switch. I played all my Marnies. Holy shit. You need switch, energy, boss. You have energies left. You still have at least 2 metal energy left. Still have 2 boss as well. And you still have at least 1 switch. What? Wait. What? Wait, what? Yo! My opponent threw! Hey! We take those. Then we're gonna Primate Wisdom back the Great Catcher. Let's just make our opponent's hand smaller. I want to guarantee that we have game. And then Heavy Impact. I don't think it's actually possible for my opponent to win anymore. 1, 2. All 4 copies of Goggles in the deck, I'm pretty sure. You only have 1 saucer left, you probably have a Turbo Patch, and yeah, it's a scoop. I still don't know why I couldn't find a single copy of Goggles there. But moving on to a third game. Like I said, every game with Lucmetal lasts more than a couple turns, so this video is going to be a bit of a longer one. Finally got that trade to go through, so I can give my boy back his weak guard energy. Ooh. Yeah. Lucmetal fun. The deck is fun! It really is fun. It really is fun not having to only play like 2 turns of the game. Like, Lucmetal is almost every deck can come down to, what do I hit turn 1 and turn 2? That's almost every single deck. And that's almost every single game. Lucmetal is not like that deck, and that's a lot of why I like it. It has a lot of really strong offensive options, but it can play defensively. And that's one of my favorite things about a deck is, like, what options does it have? That's GG. Yeah, we got the Zamazenta start against... I was about to complain about starting it, but no, this is optimal. So he's going to go ahead and build some Spite. Bench his put down his hiding energy. That's going to be a great thing to get rid of. Zigzagoon. I got to go ahead and put the goggles down onto the Zamazenta. Actually, no. It's probably better to put it on the Lucmetal. I definitely full metal wall in this matchup and just go into 2 different Zamazentas. Is the other Zamazenta in the deck? Yes, it is. All of our goggles are in deck. Easy games. Swell. Pass? Yeah, we pass here. There's no reason to do anything but pass. Because he can't KO the Zamazenta. I can just Mallow Lana, heal off all the damage. Like, even a single damage counter is dangerous because that means Sableye can 2-shot into the Zamazenta with, like, after full metal wall and the heavy impact, I think... No. They can only do it one. They have to have 2 damage counters to go through goggles, too. You're not going to one-shot the Lucmetal. I don't know what you're doing. You can't. Unless they play Drill. If my opponent plays Drill, then yeah. You good? Are they gonna try to Zigping the active? Nope. They know what they're doing a little bit at least. Hi, Jack. Okay, so I can just weak guard energy and Marnie into another goggle, which is good. Do that, full metal wall. So we could potentially lose by getting benched out here. I don't see it happening, but it's possible. That Spiritom's getting dangerous. Do you have the switch? Yes, you do. How much damage are you doing? I don't think you're doing enough. 100 minus 60. Oh, they found the drill! Bro! That's unfortunate. Because without the drill, they weren't going to KO. Like I said, that's okay. We do attach metal energy here and we research. We need to find the other Zamazenta. And we did. Nice. Good luck going through 2. Do me a favor, don't find the other drill. There it is. There's the other drill. Still doing a lot of damage. You're doing 130, right? 100. Oh, shit. Thought you were doing more than that. Well, I can just tag call for Mallow Lana and Sinlin. metal and discard 2. Let's get rid of a metal energy. And pass. So, there's no way my opponent's playing three drills. Pretty sure if we just find switch, we win anyway. Switch plus energy, right? Either way, Marnie is a strong card here. He's gonna have to attack with the Crobat. That's whack. Either way, I have basically the optimal board state right now. Still haven't seen a single copy of my saucers, but that's actually okay. And then we Marnie. Oof. So, put my goggles here. Attach here in Metal Saucer. Pass. Oh, I'm retarded. You one shot. You KO through the goggles. I'm stupid. Do you boss here? Correct answer is no. You did anyway. Alright. That's honestly fine. Shit, I don't actually want to Marnie away the second Mallow Lana. But I also need to. Just give me the other goggles. Yep, we got it. Last goggles, let's go. So I actually drew back into the Tag Call as well, which is really good for us. So I had Salt Tackle. You need a KO here, which I don't think is possible. It's kind of sad how long it took us to kill that Spiritomb, because that Spiritomb was doing work. I'm just going to Great Ball into Hoopa. Hoopa's going to do basically nothing. I think we still have the other Lucmetal in deck. Yes, we do. So I can Tag Call and discard it. My opponent's not going to stamp me to a bigger hand, which I'm okay with. Switch into Hoopa and do basically no damage. Nice. And this is the part where I go Tag Call into Lucmetal, Mallow, and Lana. Discarding both of those boys. Switch. Stamp you to 3. And then Assault Tackle. So I'm pretty sure my opponent is playing this matchup well, because I haven't just won yet. I thought I had the optimal board state, but evidently took us a while. My opponent found both drills exactly when they needed them too, which is unfortunate. But they did misplay by gusting the fresh Zamazenta instead of just KOing the damaged one. And the reason that was a misplay is because my optimal board is 2 Zamazenta. Otherwise, they could just set up an Eternatus and then just gust something and KO for game. So, yeah. This is good for us right now. Especially since they don't have any energy on board and they're doing basically no damage. Their damage is coming from poison. And if I just find the Sinlin, I'm pretty sure that's just game. They just can't go through 2 Zamazentas. I'm pretty sure both of my stamps are gone, right? 3 Marnie, both stamp? Yep. I still have another Research and another Marnie. They still don't have any energy in play. There's my Marnie. Sinlin, please. Nope. But that's fine. How many saucers do I have left? Still have 2 saucers. Still have 5, 6, 4 metal in deck. Part of me just thinks I retreat here. But I don't think I do. Yeah, without any energy on board, I'm pretty sure that that's the right play. I do potentially just have game in hand right now if I top deck saucer. Nope. Pretty close though. Because my opponent still hasn't killed a Zamazenta, I think we're safe to just do this. And then... we assault tackle? Yeah. Because assault tackle into Brave Blade is a game. So my opponent basically has to go switch, Gust, evolve. And if they evolve an Eternatus, then... if they evolve the Eternatus with the energy on it, then they just don't win. I'm pretty sure my opponent's out of energy. Or rather, they only have, like, 1 or 2 left. You're gonna switch to Crobat. Interesting. Not mad about that. You're still feeding me a 2-prizer. And that's not a Gust, so that's just game. Assuming we find Metal Energy off the potential stamp. Do they call him for Crobat? No, they don't, because they already played all 4. I forgot that I KO'd 1. Yeah, we have a game. It's not possible for them to win anymore. Still have a Swell. Interesting. Well, don't matter now, because we just go Energy Gust GG. There it is. Easy games. Easy games. Easy games. I don't think they were playing the Sableye. That or it was prized. There's major potential for that Sableye to have been prized. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Lucametal's kind of thick. Like the thumbnail and title both say. Lucametal's kind of thick. Also, what trade just went through? Oh shit, we got 2 Rotom Phones. This card's bust, by the way. Get your Rotom Phones now. I know this looks like a terrible, terrible trade. It took a few hours to go through. But Rotom Phone's kind of bust. And I lost packs. I know I lost packs, but Rotom Phone is really good, guys. Keep an eye on that card. I'll show the list off again. Like I said, I hate Crushing Hammer. I don't think you need Crushing Hammer in any significant matchup. Tool Scrapper is good because against that ADPZ, if I found Tool Scrapper at any point and I just found Saucer when I needed it, I was just going to KO their Zacian anyway. But we got lucky that they didn't have Boss Energy Switch in hand. So, yeah. So, go check out my stream, twitch.tv/gumballgp. Link in the description. And, peace.